Hi, Chris.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
You look very, very good. You look
very
great.
good too, thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much. No, you do look good, and I say that because I feel like you need someone to compliment you because it has to hurt. You were the sexiest man alive, and now in the magazine you're just a sexy Chris. Like with Chris Pratt, with a bunch of Chris's.
Yeah. Yeah.
You were demoted.
I was demoted. See, out of how many billion people on the planet to all four of us?
Yeah. You are a good surfer, though. You really are.
I'm all right, yeah. I've been surfing a lot of my life.
Yeah. Like at what age? How old were you when you started?
Like maybe 10.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
And have you hurt yourself badly?
Yeah, I've kind of done my back a few times. Which, you know, hitting the sand and shallow water and things, and been bounced across a couple of reefs and rock ledges and so forth. And
yeah, I love how you just pass that on. Yeah, I guess I've been hurt, and you'd list them all. No, Ed, our executive producer, who's in the, he surfs, and he's in the control room, and this last spring break, the board went up and landed and hit him in the head.
Wow.
Which, has that happened to you?
No, my dad actually, the fin hit him in the cheek, and we were surfing. And he went in, and he was on the beach, and he was waving at us to come in. And I was like, we've only been out here for 20 minutes. I'm not coming in. And then he keeps waving, and my brother's like, why is he still waving? I was like, I'm not going in. We haven't been out here very long. He goes in there. My brother's waving. I'm like, oh, what's the problem? And the fin had gone through his cheek. And he's trying to explain this, and, like, bubbles of, like, blood are kind of popping out the side of his face.
That's horrible.
So, worst son ever.
Yeah, and yet you still see, everybody thinks that surfing the scariest thing is sharks, but it's all kinds of things. It's the board hitting you. Who would think of a thing going through your cheek?
Yeah, no. I mean, there's a lot of shark attacks in Australia, but I don't know. There's all sorts of statistics and things that say that you're far more likely to be killed by bees or bee stings or, you know, crossing the road or vending machines falling on you or what have you.
Okay, you're listening to ridiculous things.
Shaking vending machines and have them crush people happens more often than shark attacks. That's what I've heard.
Yeah, but that's just because people don't shake sharks. If you shook a shark, it would attack you.
Have you ever shook a vending machine?
Anything? No, I have. I've never been that angry to get a Snickers bar that I'm like...
Not angry, hungry, you know? It's like your $2 goes in and nothing comes out. It's like...
Oh, yeah, that's hangry.
Really?
That's for sure.
Hungry, yeah.
Hangry. You did something really sweet. I don't know why you did this, but your Twitter and Facebook profile is you on this show. How come you did that? Look how cute this is.
My favorite show.
Oh, you're so sweet. Look at that.
Look at that.
That's so sweet.
It was the cheapest shot, you know? I could buy it off the internet. No.
Really? Well, I want to update it. So I did something earlier today, and maybe you can use this now. Look at this.
Give me 15 minutes and I'll have that up.
Okay. All right.
Can we have Eduardo in the background?
Yeah, yes, that's a great idea. Okay. Let's put Eduardo in the background. All right, so let's talk about this picture that I saw this, I guess it was this summer, where you visited. Where does this little creature, it lives in Australia, right? What's it called?
It's called a quokka. And they're in the sort of kangaroo family, marsupial, nocturnal, cutest little creatures.
But you said it yourself that they're nocturnal. Why were you bothering it during the day if they're nocturnal?
I mean, social media, you know, it comes at a price.
It got fame from that?
I wake up.
Yeah. It's a cute little thing, but really, it looks very tame. Are they all that tame?
Apparently, yeah.
Yeah. That's a cute little thing. You have a lot of animals at your house. What do you have now? What's the newest?
Oh, God, what do we have now? We have 3 donkeys, a dog, a number of fish, a water dragon, 3 guinea pigs, 3 rabbits, 4 rabbits actually, 2 chickens, and 3, whatever you call it, my kids. They're definitely from the animal kingdom.
Oh, yeah, the kids are from the animal kingdom?
Yeah, so they're...
Oh, I love those chickens.
There they are, that's them.
We want to get those kind of, what are they called again?
Chickens?
Yeah,
Right.
they're chickens. So what does scare you? You said you passed out when your dad had the thing, but
Yeah.
but there's so many things in Australia. I see the size of snakes there, the size of spiders. What scares you there?
I mean, vending machines.
No.
I don't know. I mean, talk shows.
There's not one. Think of one animal that
That
might
scares
be.
me?
Yeah.
That I wouldn't want to be in a room with. I mean, what the? Wow. Is that the? I was awful.
You almost punched that guy.
I was wondering if I was missing something. I
Yeah.
was like, I mean, I don't know. Where am I gonna? I did not at all punch it. I went straight to like.
No.
Retreat.
I think that was.
Was that a quokka, the one I woke up?
I think it was a quokka. Let's take a look. I didn't. It was so fast.
Pretty similar.
It's yeah.
That I wouldn't want to be in a room with. I mean, what the? It was a sight.
All right, we'll be back more with Chris after this. That's Chris Hemsworth in the new Avengers film. So that's probably the most you've seen.
Yep.
I mean, they won't let you. You haven't seen it yet.
No, we've been doing the press tour, and everyone's like, "Tell us about the movie." I'm like, "We can't tell you anything." And it's funny. I've never had more of a like. I feel like a fan of this whole thing as much as anyone else, and interested to see if I live or die or what happens to me.
Yeah. So you really don't know if you. Yeah. Yes, you would have had to.
I have a rough idea of what happens, but I have not seen the film, and I do not know really how it ends. Because we shot the number 3 and number 4, Infinity War and this, over 8 months, and back and forth from both films and overlapping, and in the end it was just kind of like, and it was being written while we were shooting, and the other one was being edited and so on, and so by the end of that period it was just, or it's during it, it was just okay, whatever am I saying today? This is cool, and I'll trust the directors have us in the right place. So I mean, this is 22 films now across 10, 11 years, and I don't think there's anything in cinematic history that's ever been building to a film like this,
Yeah.
or this kind of journey. So.
Now, do you think this will be, obviously, if you're killed, it'll be your last, but you don't know if you're killed or not. But if you're not, do you think you'll do another one?
Look, as far as this is sort of Marvel's Phase 3 wrapping up, a culmination of all this journey, whether or not they go off and then shoot other things, or do prequels or sequels or whatever they can do. I mean, Loki, my brother's come back 9 times. Every time he dies, he seems to just keep appearing. So who knows what's in store for anyone. Me personally, it's the best fun I've ever had, and I'd be happy to do more if they wanted me, but...
yeah, well, then I think they will.
More than happy. Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I be in the next one?
Absolutely.
I'd like to be in the
and
next
Eduardo.
one. Okay, yeah. You're lumping me with Eduardo now? Like,
And behind you.
I see. Okay, so
Deep
I'm
background.
behind you and he's behind me.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I was envisioning a bigger role, but okay. All right, so we want to see how well you are good because you have this app. It's selling things. So we're going to play a game. It's called Pitch Please.
Pitch please.
All right, what happens is this is a product that you will be selling as if you're on QVC, and you'll be telling us all about it, okay? So tell the audience, first of all, do you use this yourself?
Every day.
You do?
Yeah. Morning, noon, night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what is the right amount, do you think?
As much of it as you'd like.
Yeah.
I think the more you use, the more beneficial it is.
Right.
And the better you'll feel.
And what is the area you would apply this to?
Mostly under the arms.
Uh-huh.
And then
Right.
other areas
Right.
that you feel comfortable putting it.
Do you think that you can do any activity with it on? Does it limit you in any way?
No, not at all. You could train with it, you could surf with it.
Uh-huh.
You could get intimate with it.
Yeah. Right. When you say you get intimate with it, so your partner's going to be fine with it?
It's probably their idea.
Okay.
It's just saying, my wife has 3 of them.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
So, not to get too personal, but you and
No.
your wife use this while you're being intimate?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Just a
Why
couple
did you
times.
start using it in the first place in order to...
Just lack of intimacy in order to sort of form a bond and connection.
Right.
That there was something missing.
Right.
In our lives.
Okay. What celebrities besides yourself would benefit from using this?
All the Chris's use it. Robert Downey uses it a lot.
Yeah.
I think Scarlett's tried it, but didn't really like it.
She didn't like it.
No, it wasn't
Right.
really.
Maybe she didn't need it.
She didn't need it, is the problem. Yeah.
Right. So, what could go wrong using it? What are the side effects that could happen?
I mean, it's you trouble sitting down and sleeping.
That's what I thought you'd say.
Yeah, if I'm having trouble sleeping, I use it, and if I'm feeling tired in the morning, I just rub it on my face a bit.
That's great.
I want to know what.
That's good. I guess let's take a look if you want to come around and see what you've been selling.
Wow.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Everyone.
You know what I'm talking about.
I think.
Mary knows.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It helps
right.
you get intimate. That's so
Yeah.
great. You and your wife.
Wow.